Not bad,
Boys
Lucanus.
need me.
For a crow.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard. I had loaded back in, not where I left off. At least not where I was
Then
standing.
tell me this, Lucanus. Suppose you had a contract to assassinate me. Would you take it?
Depends. What did you do?
Nothing. Maybe I pissed off the wrong guy at a bar.
That's trivial. It's beneath it grows.
What if I stole the guy's money?
Then he couldn't afford to pay us.
You're avoiding the question.
Well, they sure got a lot of banter between them. Anyway, like I was saying, we were about to go down the well. And I had logged out for a second, logged back in, and
Be ready.
I have to walk all the way to the well. Woo!
They're at range.
Ah, you shit. Holy shit.
A clean strike.
So enemies respawn. Ooh, 32 out of 50. Alright.
Wait, that well. Is it reminding anyone else of the one we sealed up?
The one that consumed a family?
Sealed up.
Yeah, so we're gonna go down the well now. Whee! Oh shit.
So it was
That's a lot
you.
farther down.
You.
Out of the way.
That's for the Voss family. Family.
Still alive?
I think it's gone.
We've done everyone a favor by shutting it up.
We should send word to Ida. No one needs to fear the well anymore.
I guess we did technically, what, go to the Fade to kill the demon, so now it's not gonna bother the real world. That was kind of a letdown how easy that is. I'm sure next playthrough will be more challenging when I bump it up. But there was a box. Well, you never know with these things if it's gonna be quick or if it's gonna take a minute. Okay, let's see if I can find some more dark spot. Maybe some over here? No. Maybe over that way? No. Ah, there's some.
On your guard. Keep that up. Gotta end this now.
What is going on with the camera? What is with this? What is up with this door thing? don't mind me. I'm just looking for things to stab. Oh, it goes to the wardens, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, I don't need the warden stuff. Oh, maybe I should to turn in that one mission. Okay, I'll go turn that in. No.
It runs deeper than we thought.
I shut down another tendril. It hasn't stopped spreading.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay before we're missed.
We'll continue helping here for a while, and help you on the way if we can.
Hello there. Good day.
Who was the person that I need to talk to? That's party stuff.
Take your time. Enjoy.
Did I not go this way? Okay. Maybe I didn't have to turn it in. I thought I had to. I don't know how to turn it
I
into.
still can't. I feel like I'm forgetting.
You know what I noticed? This place is lacking dwarves. I haven't really seen much dwarves. Maybe I don't have to turn it in. Alright. Well, I can't seem to get any further in the crossroads right now, so I suppose I will go and check out Docktown. Because I can't seem to figure out how to get the rest of that. I'm supposed to make a quick trip to Lighthouse, see if anybody needs to say anything to me. Let's see, I went to the warden's to check on the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the earth tighter around it, and warden... Yeah, she's a maid. She says she's put words on it. Echo is buried for now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it, again, be careful. And don't listen too closely. Yep. That's not what I wanted anyways. I wanted this. Okay, so you guys got you got a mission, you got stuff. Okay, it was a good thing I came in here then. Emmy! What you got for me?
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up
The
to?
what now?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Oh, maybe we won't be going to Docktown tonight. I think we might be doing some quest stuff. Why is yours like that?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that. Got the archive spirit working, I see? Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean. I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean? The creator, its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser? Really condescendingly, based on experience so far. Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us. Anaris. I know I've heard that name before. Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you. Unlike our so-called good gods, which, well, we saw what happened there. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dread Wolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame. I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate
you all
the
have
support.
fun with that. Well, fun. Well, best of luck. Do I got enough stuff to upgrade you?
Need and knowledge.
Okay, he has a light on. Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin.
Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
But isn't that what we're kind of been doing?
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Has your first warden always been, well...
A stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgernon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past, but after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Oh, I don't know. Man for the warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Hey, don't be dissing the little butler guy. He's cool. Okay, guess that was just a chit-chat. Let's see what these guys got.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
I'm not sure which one to do.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Aw. Let's see what we got.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still don't know what this is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Where'd he go? Where's Luke? Well, where did he go? Is he missing? Ah, he's over here. You cannot escape the GPS of the maps. You can't escape.
Back, demon! No further!
Oh.
Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Alright, give me a second.
Spite, stop. You're not taking Lucanus through the Illuvian.
I could, if you'd move.
So you can take him where? Off a cliff, or worse?
How did... Rook? Dash?
You tried to walk through the Illuvian in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't
Well, that's
just
not very
stay
healthy.
awake forever. I think that would kill you.
I'll be more careful next time.
Tie yourself down.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone. Don't worry about it. This won't happen again. And thanks.
Well, that's it. Surely we need to talk a little bit more about this. Alright, let's see. Who else? Everybody okay? Everybody's fine? Alright then, let's check the journal. Companion stuff is just Emmerich. Alright, I guess we'll go have a play date with Emmerich. The hell?
Target ahead.
Oh shit. thing needs a wisp.
We're not alone.
Well, damn, that would have been a nice little spot for a wisp. Oh. I heard one. There you are.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Where does it want me to do? Okay, this is not cool.
The bones we found just disappeared.
Alright, Lucanus, calm down. Oh. Okay, so bones don't go this way.
Let's try this again.
This way? It's all of them. Ah. Shit, I don't think I got enough time.
The bones we found just disappeared.
Fudgers! Okay, now that I think we know where we all of them are, let's do this again. No! Let me do it again! What in the world? Don't tell me lost. Lost. Okay.
Excellent work, Lucanus!
Y'all get that one? Ah! What is that? To effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved, should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
Like in general area or woo.
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
There we go. Okay.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
Now, so you don't do that again, we're gonna put you in a little timeout. Over here. Enjoy your new home. And I'll be taking this. Okay. Now we can do his little side quest.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Oh. Still getting on song.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
We're ghost hunting now? Sweet. I love good ghost hunt.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
Yes, yes, I would. Ta-da!
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Let there be light.
Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right, just on the side.
This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Probably millions. This is kind of a cool looking little
You'll
cemetery.
need to light these candles as well.
There you go.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Well, veil jumpers appreciate the importance of history.
What is that?
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me.
Such a cool little place.
Ah, look here.
It's a wispy.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you.
I see
We're
that.
also enjoying the gardens, but with one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality.
So you chose this?
All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Oh, we are stopping
We
here? Okay.
must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
I think you should do it.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
That thing is so cool looking.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
I try not to think much about the big end.
It wasn't a choice for me when I was younger. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Huh? What's this? Oh. Well, yeah, I'm not that upset about that.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
Oh, we don't even get to watch the tea drinking stuff? Alright, while performing rites in the necropolis, Emmerich confessed that he's always been haunted by a fear of his own morality. The rites brought him peace, however, and left him with an even greater resolve to face the perils of the world above. Freedom to move around and loot the things I seen as I walked by. That's mine. Y'all don't need it anymore. This place is so cool. What is this? What did I do? What is this? Is it just like a little teleport thing? Well, that was weird. What? Okay. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. My little doggos needed to go out. So...
what do we have here?
It's a meditative puzzle on the...
Frost-blown, dark before the dawn, sightless gulf of endless sleep. No sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns within the deep.
Echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right.
What is this? Oh, crap. That needs a wisp. Okay. So we solved the little wispy puzzle. And then run them all the way over here. Nope. This might be a different wispy thing. Here you go.
This one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. House is safe.
I wonder if to ring those bells. Do I have to start that over again? No? Okay. No, I don't.
At once.
Fire on sand above, stir the breath and paint the sky. Insects flocked in golden vaults, shepherds wake and red hawks cry. Ugh.
Right away.
Let's try this again.
Okay, that definitely was not it. Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sighs. Golden is your newfound birth, flame eternal in your eyes.
Straight away.
Can you get this, Emmerich?
I can assist.
Laughing youths in noonday shade clasp the harvest hand in hand. Find the shrouded lover's kiss, pluck the lily from the land.
Of course.
Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hail desire. Feel the old years clutching toll, mark the banking of the fire.
Certainly.
That opened up something.
That opened up the thing way over here.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with a Venatori, I suppose.
Partly.
I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other magecraft.
There is a difference. Fire and ice spells kill people. They don't bring them back again.
What's so objectionable about a simple reanimation?
It's a waste of hard work.
Did they move these, or is this a different... different setup? This place is so big. Okay, how do you get in there? This place keeps getting bigger.
There's something moving inside.
Oh, grave mist isn't a wine. It's magically infused vapors, captured near tombs where spirits dwell. I don't partake myself, but it's supposedly quite invigorating.
Wait, we drink that? There's people that drink that? Ugh. So that's a bit going too far. That's a bit much. Don't jump off.
Just a casual inquiry.
Mother? Haven't seen you for...
Won't forget. By the fireplace. You too. Love you.
Huh. It's kind of odd. Wonder if that's for later.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Where would we put the wisp? Huh. Guess that's for a later. See what else we got going on. Who's having a chit chat? And they're having a chit chat. What you boys talking about?
Looking for a book on exorcism?
Maybe Spide wants a bedtime story.
Oh. Alright, buddy, what you need?
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
I bet they are.
So I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Morn Watch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Morn Watch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy?
Not often, but on occasion.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
And anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there. Questioning a victim of murder, clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sure thing.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Oh, not up for a game? Okay. Now, what was those girls up to? You see anything different? No. What you guys up to?
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats...
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells them in Rathus. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Oh, they're talking about books. Neat. Well, I think with that, we'll end it for tonight. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Until the next episode.